We are about to discuss Germany, which is always touch and go historically.
A little bit.
And their imprisoning of their own citizens for jokes, for opinions, for memes, while their country is being lit ablaze by hostile foreign migrants who are being accepted in the name of tolerance. So if I had not been permanently banned from Germany before this segment, I guarantee you by the end of today, I will. So I have said this over and over. The United States is the greatest country in the world. Why? Well, I only need one reason: freedom of speech. We can get to the others, but unless you meet that threshold, I don't even think you're in the running. And Germany certainly isn't even close. There is no other country on earth that has the foundational principle of freedom of speech as we do in this country. Comment below if you understand that. I used to have to argue it in 2015, 2016. I think it's become painfully obvious, but some people still believe that freedom exists, for example, in Europe. Let's look at Germany. Right now, they're literally, and I'm not misusing that term, they are literally jailing people for silly memes.
It's 6:01 on a Tuesday morning, and we were with state police as they raided this apartment in northwest Germany. Inside, 6 armed officers searched a suspect's home, then seized his laptop and cell phone. Prosecutors say those electronics may have been used to commit a crime. The crime, posting a racist cartoon online.
Posting a racist cartoon. The man in question, we'll get into, his name is, username is Shlomo. So let's just put this in context. Germany acting like a totalitarian regime? Kraut, say it ain't so.
What? My friend is in prison for memes.
It's illegal to post these kind of words.
You're looking so ugly.
Pot talking to me? Nazi kettle. Now, in case you were wondering where we line up or how hard we're going to go into this today, in case you're wondering where we line up, and in case you're wondering if I'm ever to be barred from Germany, here's a picture of Albert Einstein, Beethoven, Nietzsche, and Michael Schumacher having a gay orgy. And burning Qurans. Don't think I'll be stamping Deutschland on my passport anytime soon.
Was that in Munich?
Just in case. Also, here's Anne Frank's OnlyFans, where she burns Qurans. I do not like Germany.
Neither does Anne Frank.
No. To be fair, she's just a very famous German. I don't think that she would be defending them here. But it is funny, isn't it? It's just a new form of Nazism. Let's be really clear about that. Like, I know the left, I can't remember, it was on Sunday, was it CBS? I can't remember her name, where she tried to sit down Vance and say, I don't know if was she talking to Vance or Vance addressed her? I don't remember, but she said the Holocaust started in part because of freedom of speech. That's what the left believes. No, I believe that the Holocaust was in large part due to a party who didn't believe at all in freedom of speech or the right to bear arms or freedom of anything, really. I don't believe the primary problem with the Holocaust or any great, by the way, human rights abuses, I don't believe the primary problem with said abuses was freedom of speech. As a matter of fact, I would wager that in every single situation where you examine it, you will find that there is direct infringement on freedom of speech. And I will also argue that every single great civil rights movement started with speech. And that brings us here to the case of Shlomo Finkelstein. So this is the person in question. In August of 2022, Finkelstein was arrested for incitement and insulting religious beliefs by burning the Quran, I guess putting pork on the Quran, and extinguishing the Quran with pee.
Yes!
Here's the thing. You may not like it. I understand that. You may think it's distasteful to burn the Quran. Yep, you may think it's distasteful to pee on the Quran. I get it. Absolutely. But it doesn't matter. And here's another comparison before I get to the court documents. You need to understand this is a big difference between Christianity and Islam. Christianity, certainly today, you can look at majority Christian countries. They do not demand that everyone else conform not just to their laws, but to their views of perceived slights, lest they be beheaded. That's the difference with Islam. Hey, Christians may not like it if you burn the Bible. They don't believe that you have to follow their beliefs or they will kill you. The Quran burning, the depiction of Muhammad, that is Islam infringing upon the rights of everybody else. Okay, I get it. Your religion says that you can't depict Muhammad. Mine does. Them's the breaks. But according to the court in Germany, they said Shlomo's goal in these actions was to insult, degrade, and mock the religion of Islam and the religious beliefs of Muslim people, thereby insult, degrade, and mock all users. He also accepted the risk of inciting all users who were able to view the video to also adopt a hostile attitude toward the religion of Islam and the religious beliefs of Muslim people. What?
I wouldn't want to piss him off either, actually.
Therefore, all users? No. Just the Islamic users who are offended. You know, the users who would most likely empathize with the people raping your women and destroying your towns and running over your citizens with cars. How about we place a little more concern on that side of the ledger? Now, this next video is a little bit long, but it's shortened down from 10 minutes. So I do ask that you pay attention, because don't ask yourself here in the States, and this is very important, the Democrat Party wants us to be like Europe. The Democrat Party wants us to be far more like the left in Germany and Canada. You can see by who they allied with. You can see by the political debates in these countries. I saw it in Canada. The entire Liberal Party, the Trudeaus of Canada, are friends with the Kamalas and the Bidens, and they hate the Trumps. So it's important when you look at these issues to examine not just what does the left do right now with their checks and balances, what would they do if they had their way? The good news is you can see what the right would do, because right now we have it.